What's up, guys? And in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you 4 years of car rental advice in just a couple minutes. Take some notes, pay attention. This is gonna be a very informative video. For the people that don't know me, my name is Dudley, and I got a luxury and exotic car rental company out here in South Florida where I pretty much manage people's cars. I do them to my platform. I rent those cars out to my clientele. I do the client screening, the client vetting, the pickups, the drop-offs for the owners and investors. And I've been helping owners and investors earn thousands of dollars from their cars completely hands-free. I've helped owners and investors from different cities, different states earn thousands, and I've been doing this business for over 4 years now, and I've helped a lot of people make money with their vehicles, pretty much. Today's video, guys, I'm gonna be giving you like life lessons that I've learned in the car rental business for over 4 years now. We're going on year 5 right now. It's gonna be in 3 parts, and the first part is literally mistakes that I've made in the past. One of the main mistakes that I've made in the past when renting out cars was I've rented cars to literally anybody, right? I really didn't have like a system in place where I did like background checks or driver license checks. So a lot of my cars got into like a lot of high-speed chase. A lot of my cars got into like a lot of accidents, or a lot of my cars just didn't make it too long because I just avoided a lot of things, right? Like I remember I had a Kia K5, a 2023 Kia K5, and it just came back from like a minor accident. I forgot what that accident was. But then when it came back from that accident, it needed a service. So I brought it into like, the Kia dealership, got like an oil change and whatever. And I remember this dude told me, yo, you gonna need some new tires on this car. Like the tire threads, like, it wasn't showing, but it was very, very low. And I seen it. He wasn't trying to sell me nothing, but if you can see the tires on the car, it was really low. He telling me like, bro, you're gonna need some new tires, especially the rear tires, because it was like a rear drive. So he was telling me you're gonna need some new tires. And I'm like, man, this car been sitting for like a month. I'm like, bro, let me just rent it out and then let me make some money and then I'll get some tires on that car. Mistake number 1. Don't rent your car out if it needs an urgent maintenance repair. Please don't, especially tires. So I told myself like, all right, let me just rent it out. When I make some money, cash flow, I'll just, get some new tires on that car. The first rental on that car, when it came back from it sitting for like a month straight, the first rental on that car, it got into an accident. This guy was going like 90 miles per hour on the highway and it was pouring raining. This guy hydroplated and literally crashed out, and literally it hydroplated mainly because of them damn tires. That's the first thing that came through my mind. I was like, them tires, bro, them tires. It's mistakes like that just cost me a lot of money down the line. I had to file a claim for insurance and a whole bunch of dumb shit. So please, guys, mistakes like that, just try to avoid them. If you need some new tires, get them tires for the car. If you need an oil change, get the oil change for the car. Let the car be in great condition and mid condition before you rent it out, so that way it can build to last. Okay, so that's like one of the first mistakes. Please vet out your clients, screen your clients. If you don't know a website to screen clients, use this website called Intellius. You can check a whole background check on Intellius. That's where I do all my background checks. So screen your clients, vet out your clients, and please take care of your cars. That's the first mistakes that I've made since doing the car rental business, and I've seen other owners, other brokers make the same mistake. One more example. Not too long ago, I had an Escalade added to the fleet, right? It was like a 2023 Escalade black on black. He added it to the fleet, and this owner was like a little stingy when it came to certain things. I kind of peeped that energy. I picked it up from him like one night, and the next day I was driving the Escalade because I like to drive the cars before I rent it out just to see if it's in mid condition. So I was driving it, the next day, doing other deliveries and whatnot. And this guy tires popped on me on the highway. And I seen that before I even took the car from him. Like, hey, you gonna need some new tires on the Escalade? He's like, yeah, bro, I got some new tires in the house, but let me make some money first. And, then I got put those tires out. I said I had the same mentality with the K5. Long story short, I drove that car the next day. The man tires popped on me on the highway. And I was telling him, I'm glad that happened in my hands, because if it happened on the customer hands, it could have been worse. The customer could have been speeding or whatever. The customer could have been going faster or whatever, and it would have got worse. I was like cruising on the highway. I think I was doing like 50, 60 miles per hour. I was cruising on the highway and the tires popped on me. So it's like little mistakes like that you just have to avoid. Just invest back in that car. Get them new tires, get that oil change, okay? Part 2 is simple marketing processes. Guys, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on an agency to get your car rental business out there. Keep it simple. They're saying that keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. When I started my car rental business, the first thing I did was make an Instagram, make an LLC, and post pictures on my Instagram and letting people know that I got a car rental business. I kept it simple. I didn't run no ads. I didn't do any type of investment yet into the business. Everything was word of mouth. I remember I was going to like every like small business in my city that has traffic, giving them business cards, letting people know that, hey, I got cars available for rent. I was going to every hotel in the city, letting like the rep or the concierge know that, hey, if your customers that's flying in, staying in rooms, I got luxury and exotic cars available for rent. I remember I was doing this grind, guys. It wasn't really much of a grind because like I enjoyed it, but it was the grind that allowed me to, you know, build some type of momentum, build like a snowball effect. I kept it simple. I posted every day. I stayed consistent. I was letting people know that I'm the guy for car rentals. So if you're out and about, even if it's some business cards or if you want to pass your Instagram around, let people know like, hey bro, I got a car rental business. You know, if you need a car rental, I got you. If you're in the barbershop, if you're getting your hair done, if you doing whatever out and about and you're communicating with people, when people ask you what you do, be confident, be like, hey, I got a car rental business. If you need a car rental, I'm their guy. So keeping it simple will save you a lot of money down the road. Your business will grow. You don't need ads right away. If you want to do ads, I recommend maybe like $2 a day, $3 a day on Meta ads. I only got like 2 Meta ads running, and it brings some type of okay traffic, but I don't need it. My business grows from word of mouth and Instagram. I built a snowball effect. Now it's kind of hard to stop it. Literally, it just takes time, but you have to stay consistent. So you don't drop a bag on a marketing agency unless you want to. But simple ads, maybe 1 or 2 ads on Google, SEO work, small investment, that's fine. But word of mouth, going out there and letting people know, Instagram, taking professional pictures, posting your cars on there is the way to go. Simple marketing processes. That's part 2. Part 3, my favorite part, take notes. Please take notes. Scaling. Let's just say for somebody that has like 3 cars on the fleet and you're ready to scale your business. Now, what you need is you need more cars. You get more demand. You probably having cars that's always out on the road. You need more cars. My go-to place on getting more car, guys, if you don't want to use your personal, you know what I'm saying, credit, buying cars yourself, you can leverage other people's cars. Literally leverage other people's cars. If you're looking for some cars to leverage, my go-to place is Facebook Marketplace. There's hundreds of cars being sold on Facebook Marketplace right now. Just go on Facebook, open a Facebook app, go on the marketplace, and go under there's people that's selling cars. Go under cars and you can literally just message people like, hey, why are you selling your vehicle? You will hear all types of responses. Oh, I need a bigger car because I got a bigger family, or I'm moving away, or I just don't drive this car anymore. People will give you their car just to get rid of the car off their driveway. You'll get a lot of rejections, but if you stay consistent, maybe 10 messages a day, 15 messages a day, you could build like a mini fleet from Facebook Marketplace. I've got a couple cars from Facebook Marketplace. Now I manage them. Just go on Facebook Marketplace, ask them why you're selling your vehicle, and then offer them your services. Don't make no guarantees though. Don't make no promises. Don't be like, hey, I can make your Corvette C8 generate $5,000 a month every single month. Don't make promises. I see people make promises on their end where they tell the owners like, yo, I could help you generate this income consistently, guaranteed. Like, don't make promises, guys. The car rental business is like months. There's like this, right? There's gonna be some months where you probably earn like a couple grand a month. There's some months where you probably earning like 10 grand a month, depending on the car, depending on your fleet. So don't make no promises, but be like, hey, I got a car rental business. I can manage your car for you, help you make money with your vehicle, rent it out to my clientele. I do the client screening, the client vetting. I do the pickups, the drop-offs. You can just sit back and collect. 50-50 split, 60-40 split, however split, whatever split that you want to go, right? I do 50-50. So go on Facebook Marketplace and just literally reach out to people and offer them your services. Also, which is super underrated, is literally shaking hands with people. If you're in the car wash, right, you see a nice G-Wagon, like today, I was at the car wash getting one of my cars cleaned up. I seen the G-Wagon pulled up and he parked up right next to me. Easy conversation to start. I walked up to him. I was like, hey bro, nice G-Wagon. How long you had it for? He said he just got it 24 hours ago. I'm like, oh bro, congratulations. This car is hard. And then he was telling me like, yeah bro, I just got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put it on Turo and whatnot. And you know, see if I can make some money. I'm like, damn, you finna put it on Turo? Like, bro, Turo, you gonna make some chunk change. How much you think you gonna rent it out for a day on Turo? He telling me you gonna rent it out for $300 a day on Turo. I'm like, damn bro. I do private rentals, bro, and I could get your G-Wagon out for at least $600 to $800 a day on rentals, literally, right? And he's like, oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. And then, you know, we just exchange Instagrams, and then, you know, let's see where that go. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, stuff like that, guys. Just go out there and just shake hands and just let people know that you got a car into business, especially if you see somebody in a nice vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Don't just rush up to them and be like, yo, give me your car, this and that. Small talk, build some type of small talk, get to know the person, see what they do, and then offer them your services. This is how you could scale your car rental business. It's really that simple, guys. This is literally 4 years of car rental advice within a couple minutes, guys. Part 1, avoid mistakes by screening your clients, vetting out your clients, and taking care of your car. Don't make the mistakes that I've made, please. Part 2 is literally having simple marketing processes. If you want to drop a bag on a marketing agency, go ahead. But you don't have to. You could literally just be consistent on posting every day on Instagram, going out there and letting people know that you got a car rental business, and going to places and letting people know that you rent out cars. Simple marketing processes, and it will build up. Word of mouth will grow your business for you. It did for mine. And part 3 is just literally scaling. All you got to do when you go out and about, you got a car wash, or, you know what I'm saying, you just see a nice car pull up next to you, just simply introduce yourself, ask them what they do, compliment their car, and just offer them your service like, hey, I got a car rental business, I can help you make money with your vehicle. And also Facebook Marketplace. You could find 1 or 2 investors on Facebook Marketplace maybe every month if you stay consistent in reaching out to people on Facebook Marketplace and just offer them your services through there. A lot of people are selling their vehicles for whatever reason. So go on Facebook Marketplace. It's completely free, guys. Just do that. So this is car rental advice in literally a couple minutes, guys. And if you're somebody that's watching this and you always wanted to join a car rental business, and you know, you just wanted to make some income elsewhere besides your job, besides whatever you do right now, and you want somebody to do it for you, you need somebody to help you get a vehicle, and you need somebody to manage a car for you, this is where I come in, guys. I pretty much help people make money with their vehicles by adding it to my fleet, adding it to my platform. I rent it out to my clientele. I already got the demand, I already got the systems, I already got the clientele, I already got the marketing down packed. It's a done for you business where you could just sit back and collect. I do the client screening, the client vetting, the pickups, the drop-offs, all for my owners and investors, and they just sitting back and collect. I've helped owners and investors in different cities, different states, and they're just collecting payments. And I've been doing this business for over 4 years now. We're on year 5 now, and we're just growing from here. So if you're somebody that wants to plug into the system, you want to add a vehicle to my fleet, you want to invest in a vehicle down here in South Florida, there's a link in the description where you could just click to apply to book a one-on-one call, and let me see if I can help you. And if it's somebody that's coming to Miami anytime soon and you want to rent out a nice luxury or exotic vehicle, my website and Instagram is in the description as well. Click to book a car, and I got you, guys. That's it for today's video, guys. Rewatch this video, take some notes down, because it's very essential that you do these 3 parts, and leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.